Hey guys, this is Sarah. 2 weeks post-op gastric sleeve. Just want to show you in the refrigerator kind of what your diet's going to be like. So back there, I keep filling those up. That's just some Crystal Light just to keep hydrated. My sugar-free coffee creamer. I use this almond milk unsweet for my protein shakes because that also has protein in it as well. Um, oh, you see my baby food, my sweet potatoes is what I had for breakfast. Um, I should be moving past that. Oh, gabapentin. You guys will know what that is. A lot of surgeons use the gabapentin for nerve pain. I like the V8 juice. I got applesauce and yogurt. My Jello. Cottage cheese there, sugar-free pudding in the corner if you feel like something sweet. Back here on my Powerade is just some soups that are good. The ones out of the carton I feel like taste better than the can. And then you can keep it in the refrigerator and pour just what you want. So once you can get to eggs, these egg beaters here are a good source of protein, no cholesterol, and I feel like they save better. And you can pour as much or as little as you want. There's my hummus, and I do take a baby spoon bite of that sometimes because it's so good. Okay, on to the pantry. So once you get to, this is for later, my little sugar-free, make sure they're sugar-free fruits. You'll see a lot of chicken, crab, tuna. That's a good source of protein. You can put some low-fat mayonnaise in it. My Crystal Light there. You still see my baby food. Oh, there's my calcium. I like the vitamin water. I feel like it hydrates you better. You don't have to drink it. It's an acquired taste. My mocha protein drinks on the go. I don't I don't drink a whole lot of protein shakes because I feel like you get it from the food. This is just soft canned veggies that you can mash up. Down here is my protein powder that I use, and I do chocolate with the, you can do this dried peanut butter that adds protein. I do that with the Premier chocolate and my almond milk, and it kind of tastes like a Reese's Pieces cup. So you get a lot of protein there in the early weeks if you want to do that. Low sugar or sugar free oatmeal's easy to go down. I'm on week 2, and I might have moved a little quicker because I do my oatmeal and cottage cheese already, and it goes down fine. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to show you guys kind of things to get. You want to definitely do a lot of, hey, you definitely want to do a lot of water to hydrate you. You can do flavored water, but plain water's better. Your broths, that's kind of week 1. When you start going into week 2, the end of week 2 and 3, you can start doing whatever your doctor tells you. Okay, I'm telling you what I tolerated, but you need to follow your surgeon's diet in the program. But I'm about to go into week 3. So I will take like peas and carrots and like an avocado, blend it up in the blender. If it's too thick, you can put like chicken broth or something. But salt and pepper, perfect. It tastes good to me. So it's better than, after a while you get sick of liquids. So you want some kind of texture, a little thickness. My belly takes like yogurt consistency better than it does chicken broth. so that's kind of where I am now. I see my doctor next week, which will be 3 week post-op, and so we'll see what he says. My vitals been good. I've been off all diabetic medication, all medication since I left the hospital. This is truly amazing. And I can't tell you about the pain, tolerating the pain of the surgery. Like I said, you're going to get gas. I mean, that's just inevitable. You're going to get gas pain. The best for the gas pain is move around, move your arms up and down, walk, because that extra gas is going to absorb in your tissues and it'll go away. That's where your pain's going to come from. Incisional pain, I feel like I had, because the biggest port where they took the resected stomach out was my belly button. So it did feel like he ripped my belly button out with his hands out of my stomach or out of my belly button. And that hurt for like 3 days getting up and down. But I had my surgery January 11th, and it is now the 20th. And by the 3rd or 4th day, I felt like I could go back to work. Like, I felt great. Plus, I think not having to take all my medications I was on, I have so much more energy. I don't feel sick or nauseous. It's just amazing. I mean, it's the best thing I've ever done. And I'm down from January 11th to the 20th. I am down 20 pounds. So what is that? Almost 9 days, 11 days. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, I mean, you just follow the diet, and if you're thinking about doing it and your health is deteriorating, or maybe you are just way overweight, this is a tool that'll help you, but you have to follow the plan and the diet. And this is a lifestyle change forever. You can never go back to your Twinkies and your chips and your fast food every day and your sodas. I was blessed that I never was a fast food eater. Didn't eat fast food because I love to cook. So I was at home and I cooked a lot. I don't drink soda, so that was not a big deal for me either. If I drink some rum and maybe Diet Coke in the past, but I haven't drank alcohol in over a month, and I don't really care to have it or not. So that was easy. And your processed box stuff in the middle aisles in the freezer section, just know you can never go down there. I mean, that's not how I shopped, but I can give you a tip. When you shop, your best shopping is around the perimeter of all those freezers. That's where you should get your food. Stay out of those aisles. Besides, your canned meat, tuna, your condiments, coffee, whatever. But your healthy foods are going to be on the perimeter of every grocery store. Stay out of those middle aisles. Those are done for you. If you don't know how to cook, you should learn how to cook. It's fun. You can season your food how you want to. And you're going to be better off. You're going to be healthier. Your family, will be healthier, because if you're cooking the food, they're going to eat it too. There's so many ways to eat healthy. And you already committed yourself to do this, to better yourself, to lose your weight, to eliminate your health problems. You are doing your pre-op diet and your post-op diet. You're doing so much work that you don't want to jeopardize this at all. You want to just keep moving, and you get more confidence. You get more, just endorphins just to see your progress day after day. Like, just give yourself grace, give yourself time to adjust, let yourself heal. I came home the day after surgery. I was fine, perfect. I probably could have went home the day of, but of course they don't let you because the day after is usually when they'll pick you up, take you down to radiology, and do a GI study. You drink that contrast just to make sure you don't have any leaks in your new baby stomach. So that once that's done and your vitals are fine and you're hydrated, you're out of there. They're going to kick you out. You're done. So, this is the best thing I could have done for my life and my health. I'm 47 and I have a 19-year-old in college, and um, I'm a single mom, and she needs me around. She needs mama around for some time. And I didn't do it just for her. I deserve to be healthy, happy, do things that I can't do when I'm, 245 pounds plus. I just yo-yo up and down my whole life. I deserve to be able to zip line or jump out of an airplane or go to the Grand Canyon and ride the donkeys, down the Grand Canyon, all those things, amusement parks with your kids. Like, you don't know how many things that you avoid because of your weight. So just make goals. What you want to do now when your weight starts going down. I've found that journaling and just writing my thoughts and things I want to do and like my weight loss has helped, and it just brings your confidence back when you sit there and write that down. And you have to unleash all the baggage and deal with all that stuff that made you eat in the first place. I mean, we all know when you get to this point, 99.9% of people are addicted to food. They're addicted to food because of their emotions, and it makes them comfortable. They hide their emotions with food. They get their comfort from food. So it's a struggle and it's a long journey, and you have to unleash all that baggage and come to a conclusion. Why did I gain so much weight, and how did I get there? What made me get there? And then you have to deal with what made you get there. And it's hard, and you need support from your husband or your wife or your boyfriend or your children or just your family and friends. You just need that support, and you need to find yourself again, love yourself again, give yourself grace and praise for doing this hard journey and for making this choice. You won't regret it. So this is my first video, and I think I'm going to make a YouTube channel. My daughter said, please don't, Mom, because it's going to be attached to me, and she's so worried about, her friends seeing it but I'm so proud of myself for making this choice and loving me for once. You always care. I'm a nurse. I care for people. I take care of people. I make them feel better. I, console their families and worry about everyone else but myself. And that's when my doctor said, you need to go on insulin. That was it. I said, no, I'm taking my life back. And that's what I intend to do. But anyway, I got off the subject. I'm going to do a YouTube channel. I would hope that you all follow me. I don't know what I'm going to name my channel. I'm going to think of a little name for it. And I hope you guys follow me, and I'll give you any kind of tips. I'm here to help you, support you through your journey. If you have any questions, I'm here to answer them. It was a nice thing for me being a nurse. I did get my surgery at my hospital. I picked my team and I picked my surgeon, and I've seen his work, so I knew, what I was getting myself into. But anyway, there's plenty of great surgeons out there, great hospitals, great programs. So I'm not saying, I'm, one of a kind. But just think about it, research it, watch testimonials. It's not something to take lightly. It's if it takes your time to make the decision, then take your time, because you're still going to have months before you can have the surgery. 3 to 6 months, even after you see the surgeon and say, I want to do this. It's a process. You have to do a evaluation. You have to do a pre-op diet. You have to do nutritional with dietitian appointments. You have to see your primary, deal with her as well, plus your surgeon. It's a lot of appointments, but if you go through all those appointments, keep all those appointments, work the program, do what they say, I think you're probably in a good headspace where you're ready to do this. But if you don't keep the appointments, you don't follow the program, do what the dietitian says pre-op, you're not going to be ready, and you could very well fail. You can stretch these baby bellies out again. This is not a permanent fix. This is not you have surgery, fix it, get a small little belly, lose a whole bunch of weight, and then all of a sudden you fall off the wagon and we decide to go out to eat every day. We eat Burger King and Taco Bell, sodas, Twinkies, brownies, cookies, whatever your poison was. Mine was chips, which I haven't had in almost 2 months. Anyway, so yeah, it's a whole lifestyle change, and you can't go back to those bad habits. And you need to question yourself: are you ready? Because if you think after you get surgery you can go back to your habits and drink and hang out with your friends and go to fast food and eat all kind of sugar and junk, you're sadly mistaken. You're going to have a lot of complications. You're going to gain your weight back and you're going to be miserable. So it's a head game. This is all a mental head game. And you have to be ready. You have to be ready to take your life back. And that is the biggest thing and the most important thing. I encourage you, take your life back. You will not regret it. Well, I hope to see you guys on YouTube sometime soon. Have a good day. Happy consulting, happy journey, and you can do it. You can do it. You deserve it, and your family deserves it. And it's nothing to be embarrassed about at all. All right. Peace and love. Be blessed.